Oh boy. You already know this is about to be deadly. Trucks at Talledaga, one of the best super speedway combos, in my opinion, because you can pretty much push all the way around the track. We're gonna do the short one, just because I figure if we're gonna lose safety rating no matter what, we might as well get it over with. Plus, I think it'll make for a slightly better video to watch. We're in early. We're in practice. I think I just want to make it to the end. That is going to be the name of the game here, as it is always. I just got done with probably one of the craziest ARCA races I've run in a while at Concord. What a deadly combo this week. Feels like safety rating is going to be few and far between. I'm going to have to hope that Rockingham and I forget where A class is going this week, but A class and B class are going to have to save me. We'll probably get the Legends cars. We'll put up one of those around Dover 2 sometime, probably before the end of the week or before it switches. And then we'll move on to grinding our road iRating after that. And by grinding, I just mean getting more comfortable in that GT3 car, as, mark my words, we are running the Daytona 24, and we're gonna finish it. My last endurance race was with me and a buddy. It was just two of us, and we made it 19 hours in, and we did not finish. Not because we crashed out. It was literally just like, I don't know, I was running the VR headset at that time, and that was just not, it's not conducive to being able to properly run the endurance race. Your eyes just hurt so much more than on triple monitors. But now that I built my new sim setup, we are absolutely going to be able to crush that. Of course, that was just with some 2x4s and my old car seat. Free really is the best price. We're going to run this outside line here on this first lap, trying to keep the tires as cool as possible so that we can make a flying run on the bottom next lap around.
Green flag. Okay, here comes the
And
first
we're
time
going
back.
to hope to God that we are at the front, and if not, then we might drop down on the apron on that first lap to avoid a wreck. Well, not to avoid the wreck, but to let everyone by, and then, you know, do something about it later. Because we want to avoid the big one. That is the thing. Of course, I'm sure it's going to take nice and long for that to happen. I bet, you know, if we're really unlucky, the big one's going to be happening on the last lap, and then everyone's going to be screwed. Alright, here is our flying lap. This one is going to count for everything. Little embarrassing, or not embarrassing, but a little odd that we're fourth off of that outside wall run. I'm hoping that we don't. Okay, there we go. Now we're climbing up. I think people just hadn't put in their qualifying laps yet. Let's track out a little bit. And we want to get down before this transition here. Cut this as close as we possibly can. And bang. Where does that put us? First place. Wow.
There's the flag. It's over.
He's the GOAT of Super Speedway qualifying. And I hope we can stay there because, someone beat us. That's fine. We're still front row. I'll take second place. Alright, we're dropping back to third. I'm down to be a pusher. That's fine. Ooh, fourth place. We're just getting demoted rapidly. I thought I could hope. Still, second place outside row. More than comfortable spot to be. Let's wait for these results here to trickle in. You can see our lovely late night crew car. Been running this livery for pretty much the entire time I've been on the service. It's the same one I run on the Porsche GT3 car. That's our lovely little team we have, me and a buddy. "20 seconds remaining in qualifying. Oh, we got demoted to 5th. That kind of sucks. But at least we get to be inside lane now. Looks like a lot of people don't want to qualify, and I really don't blame them. But this is honestly one of the better places to be. We can sit behind the second place guy and give him some good air
Lap to green.
while
You'll be
we get to
lining up
save
on the
fuel
inside.
and
Pit road is closed right now.
yeah,
Estimated
hopefully
strength
we'll
of
be
field
far
is
enough up too that we can avoid all the wrecks.
1,947.
My iRacing just crashed. That is huge. Alright. You absolutely love to see it. Join the race. I think it's because it's updating. And the update just finished, so that's interesting. We'll probably get in before the race starts. If we don't, who cares? I'm not pressed about it. We'll just start from the pits, as long as we're not a lap down. That's the key. I believe, we could potentially get our lap back on that lucky dog, but there's always the chance that it runs green. And I don't want to leave a good finish up to chance. So you want to reduce as much of our chance here as possible. 23 seconds left to grid. We're back. We made it.
One to go. Next
Just in
by,
time.
You'll be lining up on the inside.
Let's get this
Estimated strength of field is 1,947.
down here.
Pit road
Perfect.
is closed. Let's take opportunities. There are
We're getting all
additional
the spotter
sets required
callouts
during this race. Have a
all
good
at the
race.
same time. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, that was a little interesting. We gotta cutting it nice and close. Thankfully, that SSD saving us from having to start behind everybody. All right, gearing up. Yeah, we're gonna try and give Colton here a wonderful push to, or just give him some good air, I suppose, so that he can push the guy in front of him. Loving the 10s livery out here. Such a classic. Sometimes I kind of regret running the pajama car because it's funny, you know, like I get it if it's the theme, but there's something pretty awesome about seeing a full car or a full field of proper NASCAR liveries and not silly memes. But I don't know, I can't forsake the team. I gotta represent. We're the 11 car out here. Could be worse. It could be the 1 car. But, you know, still a decent amount of I-rating on the table for us. 21 getting question marks in the chat. Where's he at? He is, somewhere. Not on track right now, apparently.
Get ready.
Oh, he's
Going
number
green.
9, actually. Or he's in 9th place. Pace car is off. Getting ready for this green flag. I always forget that the restart zone is way up here. And we're off.
Green flag. Car outside.
We're getting pushed by the guy behind. Thank you.
Still there.
Let's
Stay low.
give
There's a car on the high
the
side.
3rd guy some good air. Got someone moving down on the bottom.
Keep low.
Oh, we are now... Alright. We're 2nd. Let's push. I think the guys up there might know each other.
The next car's the leader. Still there. Hold your line.
Let's keep an eye on that temp, though. Of course, as everything's coming up to temp, we can really just make this outside line. Oh, I'm getting off the guy here. I
You're in the
can't
middle.
see.
3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Go low. Okay, you're in 2nd. The next car's the leader. Go low. Clear.
Yeah, we can really push here. We've got another like 30 degrees to go before we have to lift off. Alright, we're gonna lift off because he's going a little wide here. And the outside line's not really built up. So we're gonna stay on the bottom, pushing this guy, grabbing air when we need to. We're gonna run close. Alright, we gotta lift off here and set up. Once again, outside line not even formed yet, so
The next
no
car's the
problem
leader.
for us to just get a run and shove this guy after the fact, after we cool off. Now we can shove him down the front stretch here. And really put some distance on that outside line. Because they're gonna freight train us eventually once they get their ducks in a row.
The car in P13.
We're gonna grab some air,
52.503.
see if we can cool the car off. We're getting a little nudge, and here we go. Big shoves, big shoves. Made contact going into the corner, not quite what we wanted there. Outside line is completely destroyed. So we are going to just accept our spot here on the second place inside. Pretty much fully locked in for like the next few laps. I'm gonna back off here, grab some more air. First place is being absolutely wonderful about running half a lane up to let us grab air. He really knows what he's doing. Guy behind us giving us a little shove when we need to. We got 3 of us all working really well here. We're gonna give him a shove in the corner, because you can in these cars. Let's be careful about making contact, not too hard. Stay glued to his bumper all throughout the tri-oval. Oh, getting a little squirrely.
Clear.
We're nice and cool. Let's get on his bumper again. Let's try and push better. Nice and straight. This is where we can really make up a lot of time on the guys behind us. We're gonna stay glued for a bit, just because we can. Alright, we're starting to lose people behind us, so we're gonna grab air. Not worth pushing when we don't have the help.
The leader did a 52.895.
Alright, we're gonna grab air even more. Back down to 220. Leader's blinking. That is not good. Now outside line's forming again. And I need that 3 car, or the 17, I mean. He needs to give us some better air from behind. We're down to 214 was the low temp there. We're gonna give him a pretty sick push on the bottom here to try and defend against this outside line that is finally formed.
Stay low. There's a car.
They're absolutely freight training though.
Keep low.
Beautiful runs. I'm gonna keep it pinned all throughout the corner because we have to.
Stay low. There's a
But
car.
they are just working wonderful. They got 3 of them pushing all in a row, and our guy's not doing that.
Still there. Hold your line.
Has he moved in front yet? He totally has. Alright, we are no longer the main pusher, but I believe that we can definitely do better than the guy behind us at giving the second place guy a good push. Outside line,
Still there.
just leaving the 8 out to dry here. 3 wide,
Still there.
we are chilling.
Car outside. 2
He's
wide.
behind us.
Still there. You're on the
Gotta
bottom.
stay
3
close
wide.
to this 6.
Outside. 2 wide. Stay low. Clear.
Want to give them the best opportunity we can. Really, this is where we actually want to be, because we can give the 6 a much better run than the 17 was giving us. I don't think the 17 really understands how to run fast in a group. Yeah, this is where we want to sit, just right on his bumper as best we can. We don't really want to touch him. We can if we want to, but it's much safer to not touch him, because then you have to sort of predict when he's going to lift off, and you have absolutely no reaction time to do it.
Keep hustling.
But if it keeps running like this, it might go green the rest of the way, and that outside line's going to have to wait a whole another time to sort of get the chance to run again and make progress on us. But I kind of see them. They're there. We're getting tapped from behind. That's fine. Not really sure when this guy's grabbing air. Oh, there it is. There's the outside line. Okay. I'm gonna try and make a nice defense here. Maybe even throw up a block. I don't know. I could go to the outside line, but here we go. I would give them a push, but they weren't really lined up. We'll do it now. They're 3 wide back there. Wonder how that's working out for them. Coming up on halfway through this race this time by. I guess next time, or we'll be halfway through the lap or something, whatever you want to call it. Thank you, lap car, for letting us by.
Clear high.
Let's stay glued to the bumper here and see if we can give him a nice push, or at least stay close.
The next car.
Oh, he's blinking. That's terrifying. I'd rather you not do that, sir. Outside line forming up again. Oh, and they're gone. Okay. Can tell the guy in front's grabbing air because we're not moving fast. But let's set up here because that outside line is properly formed.
3.072.
Alright, here we go. Stay nice and close. He's good. We're gonna give him a tap too. He's staying in it. We're gonna stay in it. I think the guy behind us is trying to give us some taps. They're all absolutely flying on this inside. And that's what we need to be doing. Wrecks happen when we give the outside a chance. We don't want to do anything like of the sort. They're forming up. Oh, they're a little out of whack. We're getting tapped from behind. Here we go. He's pushing. He's pushing. We're gonna give him a little tap. He's staying in it. Oh, they're out of whack again. That's fine. He's off. Outside lane completely fizzled. That's huge. We've got like another lap or two to not worry about him. In the meantime, let's just practice running good in this train of 3. Wrecking on the front stretch. No caution, I hope. No caution. Huge. Oh, that is absolutely massive. I mean, rest in peace that guy, but still. We're gonna have to go around this lap car.
Car inside.
Hopefully they are nice and wait.
Clear.
Okay. There we go. They waited long enough to cut down so that we didn't separate. Looks like another outside line is forming.
Great job. Good to go.
10 to go this time by. We've got 0x. This is right where we want to be. If it comes down to it, I think I want to push Colton to the win. He looks like he's running a little better than the guy in front of him. We're going to give him a nice push. I mean, we have to be like 3 or 4 cars. All of us need to be running perfect if we want to defend against this outside line. It's just so strong. Once they get formed up, you can see they're rocking it up right there, ripping top. But the moment they get out of line, we're able to defend as long as we have 3 of us just all... You gotta work together on these races, man. Alright, are we all good? I'm gonna push you. Ah, we're out of whack. He's blinking. Not a fan of that. Outside line, proper formed, and these guys look like they can run. Let's see what they can do. Oh yeah, they can run. Alright, we have a proper race now. 20 looking up top, decides not to go, and that really screws us over. But we should have a second place guy with a pretty cool radiator. Let's get lined up and go. Come on, guys. That is actually embarrassing. What we just put on. What the hell? Absolutely freight trained by the outside here. We got 5 laps to go. Roughly, it's really more like 8 at this point. Outside line kind of destroyed. But we need to... We're getting side drafted here. What is this? Foot flat to the floor. Please, come on. If we could, we'd actually like to be a part of that outside line. That's our old homies, but these guys are doing pretty good. So I'm gonna shut the door and run with them till we have the opportunity to move. Although these guys have cool temps, so they're probably gonna push crazy fast for a couple laps. Yeah, we're absolutely cooking now. He's just not letting up. They're 3 wide above us. I would love to not be a part of that. I would love to continue giving the 3rd place guy amazing air. We're being side drafted. Please just let me up. I am flat to the floor and I can't get any closer because I'm just being side drafted. There we go, now we have that run. Here we go. These last few laps are going to be real fast. Five laps to go. I really just cannot close because of this amazing side draft he's given us. Finally, we're there. They're a little out of whack. Come on, let's go. We're stacking up. That's not good. Outside's getting a little squirrely. I thought we were dead there. I'm getting a little squirrely, to be quite honest with you. But this is a good one. We might actually live to see the end.
Still there, hold your line.
Oh,
You're on the bottom.
I think we're gonna get freight trained because they used up all their temps.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line. The car in C9. Just set the fastest lap. 52.285.
If we can, we want to go with someone on that outside at this point.
Keep low.
Maybe potentially
Still there.
push 22 to a win if we can jump out there.
Clear outside if you want to.
Clear outside. Do we go it?
Car outside. Keep low.
I'm not sure. I think maybe we wait just a little bit longer
Stay
too,
low. There is a car on the high
because
side.
we want to have as low as temps as possible and then run all the way to 270 degrees for like one lap of just pure speed.
Stay low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Oh, I would love to be right in front of this 17 right here. Can I move up to that 6?
Outside, 2 wide.
No.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your
These
line.
guys are going to run fast. I think we're going to move up in front of the 6.
Clear outside.
Or maybe ask the 22. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Do it. Come on. We don't have that much time.
2 left to go. 2 to go. You're back
You're
in
peeking out there. I know you want to. Maybe we negotiate. 22, if you go outside, I'll push you all the way around.
Car outside. Keep low. White flag. Stay blue.
Alright, well that's not gonna work. We're out of whack. This is the white flag.
Still there. The leader.
He went outside, we couldn't follow him. I would have loved to.
Still there,
We're all gonna push here as much as we can.
Still there, hold your line.
Full beans. Absolutely run as fast as we can. Just keep pushing, keep going.
Stay low. There is a
We want to
car
suck up maybe to the 8 here.
outside is clear.
Let's get something done. Come on, let's run. Go, 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 go. Let's shove them.
Hold your line.
I want to decide the winner.
Next car's the leader.
Oh my god.
Hold your line.
Huge.
3 wide. Clear.
Oh my god. What a good race.
Inside.
Holy crap.
Second flag, second flag.
I love Talledaga. Nothing bad ever happened to Talledaga. Anyone who says anything bad ever happens is an FBI plant. Holy, what a good race. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Glad we could give the 8 car a win there. Work with him right at the end. I mean, he had a good run on his own. He probably could have done something, but oh, we will take a cool 2nd place and a 0x. That is absolutely all you could ask for at Talledaga. I'm gonna go take the thumbnail, and then I will be back and show you guys the double green numbers, dude. Holy. Here we are for the numbers, man. Look at this. You love to go green on safety rating at Talledaga. We're back over 2,000 I rating. We are chilling. We are running at a pretty low split, but I mean that was full green. That was green to white to checkered, a 3 flag race. Oh my gosh! I mean that's just beautiful stuff. Everyone there did a great job. There's a little bit of weirdness. I think these two guys were part of a wreck. Actually, yeah. You two guys were part of a wreck, but other than that, though, I mean, absolutely beautiful stuff. I will see you guys in the next one.